Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Effie Mia for those who don't know me, and if you're new, welcome. So today's look is going to be on this Christmas inspired glam, obviously using gold glitter and a dark red lip. If you prefer to switch out the lip for a nude lip, that is totally fine. But this I just feel like is way more Christmassy. You can wear this to New Year's Eve. You can wear this to get the mail from the mailbox. It's really up to you. There are no rules. Anyway, if you'd like to learn how I got this look, then please stay tuned. Bye! As always, starting off with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, just using that to prime the lids for eyeshadow. Then I'm going to be setting that with Bay from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Textured Eyeshadow Palette. The next colour I'm popping into the crease is Sandalwood. So this is our transition shade. It's going to help blend all the other colours out nicely. Just making sure to really blend it out as I go. Then I'm going in with a mixture of a few shades. I'm using Flamingo and Shy, which are pretty much just pink eyeshadows. They're really, really beautiful. Just popping that a little bit underneath where we put Sandalwood. And this is in real time, by the way. I have not sped this up, but obviously I've cut heaps out. The next colour I'm using is Man Eater, which is one of my favourites in the palette. It's just like a deeper pink. Again, just placing that through the crease. Next we're using Cocoa, which is a darker brown, and just mostly focusing that on the outer corners, just to add more depth. Then the main colour is 24 Carat, and as you can see, I'm using my finger to apply these. They're actually designed to be applied with the finger, which is really, really strange to me being a makeup artist, but it does help get the pigment on properly. But I do have to like kind of dig into the shadow with my brush after, just to actually like make it a bit more precise. It's really annoying, but I still love the palette. I don't know, I'm like torn. And look, how am I even doing this with those nails? So here is when I'm using my brush just to like get those inner corners. And it looks so nice. Next, I'm grabbing the NYX glitter liner in, I guess, the gold shade. And the reason I'm using this is because of like the glue in this product, because I'm going to go over it with a MAC glitter. It's just the MAC gold glitter. So that's why I'm doing my eyes first, because glitter goes everywhere. So we're just packing this onto the lid. And can I just add, the colors look a lot darker in person. Like I feel like my lighting washes everything out, which is so annoying. But anyway, you get the deal. Just placing that beautiful gold over the 24 Carat and over the NYX glitter glue. Then I'm grabbing Black Truffle just to deepen the outer corners again. Now I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Samantha Lashes. Ooh, honey. And then wiping off the excess fallout before I do my foundation. Actually, I'm going in with the Dr. Dennis Gross Serum just to hydrate the face. I love this stuff. It's literally my favorite. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is basically a hydrating serum. Oh gosh, I don't even know. Prep and Prime Skin Primer, whatever it's called, in the yellow. And then going in with MAC Studio Fix. I'm just buffing this into the skin with my Morphe, I think it's the M408 brush. It's amazing. And then going in with MAC Pro Longwear as always, and I have a highlight and contour video if you want to see how I do this, but I'll just include a few clips of me doing this here. I used NC20 this day. I normally use NC30 and I just feel like it was a bit too light, not gonna lie. But it worked in the end, kind of. So now I'm just blending that all out with my Beauty Blender, which is my favorite way to buff out concealer on myself and on clients. Just really getting those corners as well. And then setting that and baking with the Laura Mercier translucent powder Again, another favorite of mine. For the rest of the face, I'm lightly setting it with MAC Studio Fix powder. I don't, like I say I don't do this, but I actually do this, but I just do it really, really lightly because you don't want to overdo it because, you know, it's basically a foundation. Then I'm getting some more sandalwood and I think some man-eater in a second as well, just to just to put it on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go in with cocoa on a more definer brush just to go right close to the lash line. Oh, and bossy as well. Just dusting off the excess of bakage. And now I'm going to be bronzing up the skin because it looks so pale because of that NC20. Using MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. And this is perfect for summer. Here in Australia it's summer. So it's such a nice warm, beautiful bronzer. I wouldn't recommend it for anyone really, really pale though because it will look orange. Now I'm grabbing the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. I haven't used this in such a long time. I kind of grabbed a couple of the shades just to get that lit from within type look, even though I'm going to go over it with highlighter anyway. And now I'm using the Shade and Light palette, using the yellow shade, which is totally running out, and again brightening under the eyes. I never just leave the Laura powder on its own, I always add something else. And then sharpening the contour as well. Now just using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is my favourite. And then going in with Moon Dust on the inner corners and down the bridge of my nose and underneath the brow bone. I actually really, really like this as a highlight shade. I normally use MAC Nylon like all the time, but this one is so, like, look how bright it is. Now going in with the Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and here I was trying a different technique of just highlighting up there on that like highest point of the cheekbone, but it didn't really work for me. Like, I do this normally, but then look, pop it on the apples of your cheeks, it just looks so much nicer. And now going in with MAC Melba Blush, and here becomes the craziest part of the video. I had the worst lip day ever. I was trying so hard to get the perfect colour that it just was an absolute disaster. So first I'm using the Mary Jo lip liner by Kylie. First of all, I overlined them way too much. Then I'm going in with, I think it's Heather's by Anastasia, which was nice. But then like, oh, I went out of the line. So here I'm trying to fix it. And you know, once you start trying to like fix red lipstick and then it's like pink and then it's just patchy, oh my god, I was losing my mind. And then in the middle I'm placing Seraphine just for some extra dimension, and then that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing Christmas and this gives you some inspiration, and I'll see you guys in my next video.